Facebook face-off on Capitol Hill when CEO Mark Zuckerberg is questioned about his social network's privacy crisis. Among the things that we've just learned, Zuckerberg during questioning confirming that his company is working closely with special counsel Robert Mueller in its Russia investigation. CBS 4's Elliot Rodriguez in the control room with more on what we've learned. Elliot.
Well, Rick, Mark Zuckerberg began 2 days of testimony on Capitol Hill this afternoon following the revelations of a massive security breach involving the political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica. Zuckerberg admitted Facebook did not take a broad enough view of its responsibility to protect user information and promised to be more proactive, but it's not the first time Zuckerberg has promised to do better. Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg appeared before a joint Senate hearing where lawmakers confronted him about Facebook's privacy practices.
My top priority has always been our social mission of connecting people, building community, and bringing the world closer together. Advertisers and developers will never take priority over that as long as I'm running Facebook.
The hearing comes after the social media giant began notifying up to 87 million users whose data was improperly accessed by the political consulting firm Cambridge Analytica. Zuckerberg apologized for the breach in his opening statement.
We didn't take a broad enough view of our responsibility, and that was a big mistake. And it was my mistake. And I'm sorry.
Zuckerberg called out the Russian government for exploiting Facebook by creating hundreds of fake accounts to spread fake news and misinformation.
One of my greatest regrets in running the company is that we were slow in identifying the Russian information operations in 2016. We expected them to do a number of more traditional cyber attacks, which we did identify and notify the campaigns that they were trying to hack into them, but we were slow at identifying the type of new information operations.
When did you identify new operations?
It was right around the time of the 2016 election itself.
Florida Senator Bill Nelson said that while Facebook is great at connecting people, it has to live up to its responsibility.
It's not the first time that Facebook has mishandled its users' information. The FTC found that Facebook's privacy policies had deceived users in the past.
Ahead of the hearing, protesters set up dozens of cardboard cutouts of Zuckerberg outside the Capitol with the message, "Fix Facebook." If Zuckerberg's answers aren't satisfactory to lawmakers, they may try to fix the problem themselves and impose federal regulations to ensure user privacy. Once again, Zuckerberg said Facebook is working with special counsel Robert Mueller as part of the investigation into Russian meddling in the presidential election, but he said Russia continues to meddle and Congress may have to take some action. A new CBS News for YouGov poll found 63% of Americans believe their data is simply not safe.